You are making one mistake right now, tonight, that is keeping every single blackhead trapped in your skin. And tonight, we fix it. You've tried the pore strips. You've tried the 3-step kits from the mall. You've scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, and somehow the blackheads come back. Always. Like they were never really gone. You've spent money on serums that promised clear skin in 7 days. You waited. You watched your skin in the mirror, hoping, and nothing changed. Maybe you even started to believe this is just how your skin is. That some people just have pores like this. I want you to know something before we go any further. It's not your skin, it's the method. But here's the truth nobody tells you in those 5-minute tutorials. Your pores were never broken, they were just unprepared. Think of every pore on your face like a tiny tunnel. Inside that tunnel, your skin naturally makes oil. We call it sebum. When that oil mixes with dead skin and sits too long without movement, it hardens, like candle wax cooling in a jar. That hardened oil is the blackhead, not dirt, not bad hygiene, just wax trapped in a tunnel that was never properly opened. So scrubbing harder? That's like hitting the outside of a frozen jar, hoping the wax inside will magically melt. It won't. You have to warm it first, you have to soften it. Then, and only then, can it ever truly let go. Step by step, fix 1, the warm-up. Before anything touches your face, warm it. A warm washcloth, press gently for 60 seconds. This is where most people go wrong. They skip straight to product, onto cold, tight, closed pores. Warmth softens that hardened oil first. Without this step, almost nothing else works as well as it should. Pro tip: steam for no more than 90 seconds. Pores don't open or close like doors, but warmth does loosen debris. Oversteaming just dehydrates the surface. Fix 2, the oil pull. Oil dissolves oil. Don't skip this thinking it'll make you greasier, it's the opposite. A gentle oil or balm cleanser, massaged in slow circles for a full minute, pulls that hardened sebum up and out of the tunnel before you ever touch a scrub. Fix 3, this is the step everyone forgets. 1 cleanse removes the surface. The second cleanse, with a gentle low pH formula, actually reaches what the first one loosened. Skip it, and you're only cleaning half the story. Fix 4, the real exfoliant. Here's the part that changes everything. Physical scrubs scratch the surface, but salicylic acid, a BHA, is oil-soluble. It travels into the pore itself, where the blockhead actually lives, 2 to 3 nights a week, not every night. This is not a step to rush. Pro tip: apply BHA to slightly damp, not soaking skin. It absorbs more evenly and reduces the sting most people associate with its working. Fix 5, the clay reset. Once a week, clay, kaolin, or bentonite draws out what's left. Leave it until it's just tacky, not bone dry. A fully dried clay mask pulls moisture from your skin along with the impurities, and that's a trade you don't want to make. The mistakes that make it worse now, let's talk about what's quietly working against you. Over-exfoliating. If your skin feels tight, raw, or shiny red after cleansing, you have damaged your barrier. And a damaged barrier produces more oil, not less. This can actually make the blackheads worse, not better. Aggressive extraction, squeezing, picking, pressing with your nails in the mirror at 1 a.m., I understand the urge. But unprepared extraction tears the pore wall. It doesn't empty it, it injures it. And an injured pore scar is wider, open, more visible. Forever if you're not careful. And the cleansers with high alcohol content, the ones that make your skin feel squeaky clean. That squeak is your skin screaming. Squeaky clean is stripped clean. Here are 3 things almost nobody talks about. First, timing. Apply your BHA at night, never in the morning under sun exposure, because it increases photosensitivity. Most people don't know this. Most people find out the hard way. Second, niacinamide, applied after your BHA, not before. It calms what the acid stirred up, and over time, it helps regulate oil production at the source. We'll go deeper into niacinamide versus vitamin C in a future session, because the order you use them in changes everything. Third, your pillowcase. Cotton pillowcases hold on to oil, product, and bacteria for days. Change it twice a week or switch to silk. It sounds small. It is not small. This won't change overnight. Pores that took years to clog will take weeks, not days, to clear. But every night you do this, you are not just cleaning your skin, you are giving it room to breathe again. Consistency is the only secret ingredient that was ever real. Thank you for watching.